Hey guys, it's Charlene. How are you feeling today? Well, we did get snow, but it went away very quickly. So I didn't have time to stay home and play. But I did get up early today because today is Thursday. And that's my late day at work. So I go in at 11. So that gives me time to get up in the morning, clean up a little bit, and maybe decorate something. So I thought it would be good time to do a quick change on my patio window. I have those panels up and I wanted to switch them out because I now have the burlap topper over the kitchen sink. So I wanted something that would blend with that a little bit more. Excuse my bar cart. I'm not done with that. I haven't even started with that. That's just a bunch of crap that I'm trying to figure out how to arrange. Anyway, I put the metal work on either side of this patio door, and then I put a metal topper on top of the patio window, and I like how that's framed out. And I decided that I needed to change these panels, so I'm just using the panels I took down from my living room. And, I washed them, tumbled them, put them back up, and I think it's a little brighter. And like I said, it's like I said in my other video, it's winter, so I don't mind being a little cozy in my color choices, okay? So after I completed that, I felt like the metal work needed something. And I was like, maybe I could drape something over the door. But I was like, no, that requires me having to go to the store. And the store is like 20 minutes away, Michael's or any type of store like that. So it's so cold. It's like single digits. And I'm like, that's not going to work. I have to go somewhere local. So I went to my garage. Because the other day, y'all, I was watching someone's awesome channel. I can't even remember who. And they did this huge big wreath with fern leaves of all things. Y'all, the fern tree plant to me is not the prettiest, okay? So I really don't have a lot of it, but I had some left over from whatever decade of decor trend I was in at the time, just gathering dust in the garage. And I was like, oh my goodness, let me see if I can do this wreath, but on a smaller scale. So I only needed to go get the styrofoam wreaths from the dollar store. I picked those up this snow day. And I took my fern leaf, I took them off of the stems, basically, that one root, right, where they're all of the leaves are attached. I just took them off, and it's just one fern plant that I did this project with because they're smaller. And then I kind of arranged them on the wreath loosely before I did any hot gluing down because I wanted to see if I could establish a pattern. And the pattern began to form very free form, which I love, and I'm not really a stickler that things have to be perfect. I like things with charm. And a lot of times charm is not perfect, but it is perfect in its imperfection. So I arranged my ferns. And one tip I will say is you kind of want to tuck each bottom of the stem underneath the next stem and allow the tails of the leaves to kind of drape, okay? You may have to cut them. I did end up cutting some of the leaves to make them smaller. And I just played with it. And then once I kind of had a similar size pattern formation, then I began to hot glue them. And as you can see, it does definitely brighten up the space over there. I love the touch of whimsy. I have to see if I can balance it out just a little bit. And I would, of course, love to replace the curtains with some really pretty burlap. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that at some point. But for now, I've updated the look. It was very affordable because I ended up only spending $2, y'all. So I'm going to attempt to show you. It's daytime. It's a lot of light in front of this window. So it's not the best quality, but I'll show you what I did. And I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good day.